December 4th, 2021 was a regular Saturday, and usually every evening I check the church, what's going on, inside. And when I came from Pittsburgh, before I opened the church, children from neighborhood, they started to tell me that we have fire. I did not notice the smoke, but when I opened the door, I saw a lot of smoke. Then I understood that this is real fire. And immediately police came, and they started to tell to everyone that this is fire. It's very dangerous, So they started to call for firemen, and then that evening was covered with pain, sorrow, because we lost our church.
Can you just imagine walking into a building, a church is practically burned down, the smell, the stench of the smoke, the soot everywhere, the damaged icons, the beautiful artwork for many years destroyed or heavily damaged. I was taken back, it was choking the smoke. The rain kept coming down, and I was in the church and looking around. I kept thinking to myself, the angels are weeping over the brokenness of this church, the burnt, the soot. I look around and I say, God, come to our aid, help us all.
My heart sank at that time there, just with all of the memories, all of the family events that had taken place, weddings on happy occasions, funerals, and other milestones within our lives that had taken place there, and my heart just sank.
And I felt so sorry for this poor priest who had to witness it all and came to the church to really try to save the relics and save the icons. It is unbelievable, horrific it is. And I put myself in his place. What would I do? Where would I go? It's surprising and devastating.
Just like you feel a loss in your family, a death, we all felt that, okay, what do we do next? Where do we go? And the first thing was, let's have our faith guide us. And Father Yaroslav, being tired and a lot of people being up all night, celebrated Divine Liturgy. And again, asking, God for our directions, thanking for what we have and that nobody was harmed, and understanding that, our faith is what's going to bind us together and get us through this.
It was a big struggle for all of us, but many parishioners, they were around us, and they just helped us. This is a vestibule of old church, and we will rebuild, and we will refinish all walls, all this structure. It was a nave of old church, but now will become a courtyard, and we will plan to plant beautiful flowers, bushes here inside, and it will be nice, very nice. This is the main entrance of St. Vladimir Church, and pretty soon this church will be a new church. And
a joyful day is when we gather again, and Bishop Vladimir comes and he'll be able to consecrate the church again. That's an exciting day, and everyone that can aid you and help by donating or remembering their loved ones, they will share in a special way, because when the bishop comes, it's not just this community, it's the whole church is joyful. With all the difficulties in today's world, the uncertainty in our homeland, the terrible war that's going on in Ukraine, there's not a lot we can do but some charity. But here in this parish, we have a special opportunity. We can plant the trident right here on these grounds before the people, so they can see the rebirth of this beautiful parish of St. Vladimir's, but more importantly, that they can put a blow back to those forces of evil that are trying to destroy our culture. You'll be able to help in any way you can, but especially we pray, God, that you help us financially so that we can raise the citadel of hope for all those that want a place to come for freedom and a chance to worship our true God.